Hey, welcome to episode, what is it, 4 now, I think? Episode 4 of Tomb of Annihilation. I am Dave, otherwise known as DM Dave, and I am your host and dungeon master for this fantastic Dungeons and Dragons actual play experience. And let me get to my fine fellow crewmen, my actors, my players. And we usually go with a little bit of a get to know you question. So this time around, let me ask, we were just talking offline about the new Planescape book. So let me ask, what is your favorite Dungeons and Dragons content? I don't want to be like favorite book, favorite adventure, favorite, or even just favorite monster or class, or just what is your favorite Dungeons and Dragons content? I gotta say, my favorite is the Age of Worms adventure path from Dungeon Magazine 2004. I'm running it with a couple of y'all in my offline game, but it is my favorite thing that has ever come about. And hint, after Tomb of Annihilation, I think I might be running that one on stream next. But that's probably a good year from now. But it is my favorite. Let's go to Allen Visker, played by Darren. Why don't you go ahead and tell us who you are, where they can find you, and answer the question. What's your all-time favorite Dungeons and Dragons content?
Darren McIntyre. I play Olin Bisger. I'm only on Facebook. You want the picture that's not black and white. The black and white picture is my dad. He's lame. My favorite D&D content. Displacer beasts are my favorite creature. And right now, Order Cleric is my favorite subclass. I'm kind of obsessed with it, actually. I keep trying to shoehorn it into every build.
Interesting. All right, let's kick it on over to Eliwick, played by Sola. Eliwick, you can also find her on Cyber Nights, Tuesday nights, as the wonderful MedTech Butterfly. She is playing our cleric here. Sola, go ahead and tell them who you are, where they can find you, and what is your favorite Dungeons & Dragons content?
Absolutely. Hello, I am Sola, and I do play Eliwick. You can find me at sdeverbrie on oh my goodness, on Twitter. You can also find me at Sola Green on Instagram. To follow me in my silly shenanigans and drawing, and maybe when I'm eating, because I like food. And my favorite content would definitely be just the various different races. I do tend to be biased towards making small people, but they're all a treat, and I love finding new ones in any new books that come out.
I think I've seen you play like a gnome 3 times in my games. Like this is like your 15th gnome or something. But yeah, you do like the small ones. All right, let's go over to Professor Midnight, played by Mr. October. He's also one of our fellow Cyber Knights. He plays Banshee. Go ahead and tell them who you are and where they can find you, and what is your favorite Dungeons & Dragons content.
Hello. Once again, I'm the voice of Banshee coming at you. Should the start of the line, I'll see you Tuesday night. You can find me at my Twitter handle at TVJ, and I'm a sucker for cool-looking demons, so the Death Drinkers from 3.5 gotta be my favorite.
Oh, Death Drinkers. Wow, yes. And I didn't specify 5e, so I love the older edition pull. Thank you. Excellent. And finally, last but not least, we have Dreamfire, played by Callie Chris. Go ahead and tell them who you are, where they can find you, and what is your favorite D&D content.
Hello. My name is Callie Chris. I go by Chris Nelson in real life. You can find me on Facebook under Kristen Nelson, or on Instagram as Callie Chris 81. I'm learning the D&D still, so I think I'm just enjoying all of it right now.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. We will get into a recap of last week's events, last episode's events, rather. But before that, let's get a quick shout out to our corporate overlord, Dubby Energy. It is a jitterless energy powder that you mix up with this cool shaker. It's delicious. They have numerous flavors. It's made from coffee fruit extract instead of coffee beans, so it doesn't give you that that shaky wakey. I drink the hell out of it. Chris has become a converted fan. Even my son is always leaving my shakers around the house because he always forgets to put his dishes away. But I'm not recommending this product because I get money from the commissions. If you use the coupon code Purple Nurple, right? That was a long-standing joke from Cyber Knights, Purple Nurple. You can get 10% off your order, and Sputter Media gets a 10% commission. So help us out, help us continue bringing content to you, and buy Dubby Energy. Coupon code Purple Nurple. There's a link in the chat if you're following us live. Otherwise, go to dubby.gg. Dubby.gg. Or you can do dubby.gg/sputtermedia and really make sure that you get us the credit for you purchasing that product. And that is the end of my little spiel. Let's get into a recap. Who wants to volunteer to do the recap for inspiration this week?
1, 2, 3, dot it.
No.
I mean, if you're putting your fingers to your nose, I can't see it. Wow.
It's
All right.
you, Dave. You do it, and you get inspiration.
Oh, I always have inspiration. I'm gonna pick on somebody. We do have excellent notes to go off of. So October. How about you get voluntold? You willing to throw us a bone? Tell us what happened last week.
Sure, let me see if I can find the notes.
In lore.
Lore. Okay. So, when I remember, we spent 2 or 3 days making our way down the river. We spotted some ruins, cloaked in some blue mist. I decided to stash away our canoes and put whatever treasure I found in disturbed. We went to the Fire Fist?
Firefinger. Close enough.
Firefinger. We went to the Firefinger. One of our guides decided to stay down below. She had a fear of heights.
That was Azaka Stormfang, yes. Azaka, who led you to the Firefinger, was too
Ironically,
afraid.
the quest giver.
Well, now you know why she was looking for somebody else to do it.
Right.
So, one of our guides staying down below decided to head up. The first floor it seemed to be abandoned. I pointed out some spider webs and told the party to be careful. My advisement was fallen on deaf ears as we got into combat with a couple wolf spiders. Upon achieving victory, we decided to make our way on the other side of the passage and head up in the dark. And in the dark, everything was fine until the light came. We were attacked by the scourges. Bloody battle. The body had been found. Found some chingwas. That was the treasure. After we defeated the scourges, we saw light coming out from one of the other passages. It opened up to the cliff face that we see out. This expansive jungle. I believe that's where we ended last time.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for that excellent recounting of events. So let's go ahead and without further ado, we will change scenes. All right. Okay, so unfortunately, stream view did not go on the initial view like I wanted it to, but here we are. There we go. Excellent. So,
All right.
you guys.
Notes from Salua, who's doing the sound check.
Mm-hmm.
Says we should raise October's volume a little bit, and says everyone's voice should go up a little bit louder. Maybe October should go up a little bit more than everyone else's.
Well, I can just bring you guys up. Give me.
And just like bring October up by like maybe 1 more decibel than us, because his voice is quieter, coming through quieter than the rest of ours.
Go ahead and give me a new sound check, October, and let's hear from you again.
Follow the spiders. Follow the spiders.
How's that sounding, Sola? Excellent. Thank you for that quick check into our technology. So you guys were coming out of this level, the second level of the Firefinger, and found that there is a cliff face that you have to navigate. That is where we left off.
All right, now saying your volume's a little bit low, Dave.
My volume's low? No. What? That sounds impossible.
Says October's sounding better, Dave is sounding a little low.
Alright, well. And how's that? Is that better for me? Am I sounding am I sounding better now, Sola? A little higher? Okay. Wow.
A little higher, yeah.
Well, I did drop. I told you I dropped mine before, so maybe I dropped it too much. Let me go to. There we go. I'm at only minus half a decibel. How's that sound? Am I sounding better now? All right, excellent. Let's keep it at that level and continue on. As I said, you guys were taking through the Firefinger, and there was this cliff face. So what you guys gonna do about this? It looks very, very. Let me give you the description again. Clinging to the west face of the spire is a ledge, above which is a ladder leading up to the next level. However, when you cross the ledge, there you can feel quite a bit of wind and breeze. There are gusts of wind that could potentially cause you to fall quite a distance.
Dreamfire hands out the batons. Batons? How do you say it? To everybody. Batons to everybody.
How many pitons do you have? 10. Okay.
That'll be enough for our herald in his wizard friend.
It may just be when I'm turning my head that I get a little quieter sometimes, but sorry. I saw the chat going on with the sound check still. But anyway, yeah. So you guys need to find a way around this cliff safely.
I think first things
Okay,
first
so-
is we gotta pick up marching orders.
I'll probably be going first in that marching order because I'm going to be trailing the rest of you behind me, I think. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slide over here. We're going this direction, right?
I thought we were going this way.
Okay. Yeah, so let me slide back that way then. And
Let's tie ourselves together. And
yeah.
I think it would be a great plan if we have Dreamfire and the professor in the middle.
Works for me.
Sounds legit. I will turn into a giant spider. We can tie a rope to me, and I'll try to act as like an anchor, because as a giant spider, I'll be bigger, and I have spider climbing. So I don't know how you're gonna work that out mechanically, but I just feel like it'll be easier for me to hold on than somebody else.
All right. Well, if you're using your wild shape, go ahead and burn it, and let me turn you into said spider. Because guess what?
Roger. Burn it.
My health is a little low from our last encounters. Did we rest at all before this started out?
Nope.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, so my wild shapes come back on a short rest, so if you want to spend an hour in here, then I'll have both of them, so it's fine for me.
I would say, as of right now, you are in, well, you don't know how safe it is. For all you know, Terrafolk could be coming down this level.
Right now?
Yeah. So far, you have not gotten their attention, though, so, there's no reason to suspect that they would come seeking you, but you never know. Taking a rest here could result in just being randomly encountered upon.
Who was that talking about arrest? Was that Eliwick or Dreamfire?
That was Dreamfire.
Okay. Before I wild shape, I can take care of you. So, how do you feel about... Let's see, healing word? No, you know what? It's just safer to do another good berry. So I'll just do that.
So glad you're here, Olin. I'm feeling spiritually tapped right now. Ellie kind of dramatically places his hand on the back of her head.
That'll bring me down to one more spell slot. And so I can give you up to 10 hit points. What do you say?
Check your character sheet.
Dream.
It looks like I need 6.
6, yeah. So if I give you 6, then I'll have 4 left over for anybody who needs them.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna give them to Professor Midnight. Will you hold these? Because when I'm wild shaped, I'm probably not gonna be wanting to hold them.
Actually, what happens is they basically get absorbed into you as part of your equipment.
Yeah, better if someone's carrying them so they can feed them to whoever needs them while I'm wild shaped, right? Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
All right. How many did you hand me?
4.
Writing it down.
Let me know when you're ready to be shaped.
I am ready to be shaped, sir.
Let us
Shape me.
embark.
Alright. Shaped and blind.
No, I'm fixing that. You should have vision now.
I only see me as the giant spider. I see nothing else.
Really?
And extras. Are there 2 spiders? 'Cause I thought I saw 2. No. So that's not it.
I mean, what is going on?
What if I try to move? Nope, still blind.
Oh, there you go. Fixed it.
I see everything in black and white, which
Yep,
makes sense
fixed.
because I'm a spider. Oh, and now it's in color.
I mean, I can leave it in black and white, but I did change it just because it's annoying.
Yeah, I'm happy
But
either
you
way.
are now a giant spider, and you
Yeah.
have Eku, Artist Simber, and Dragonbait here also that need to be. Whoops, not that Dead Sturge. That Dead Sturge doesn't need to come with you. If you guys are planning to traverse this ledge, they should be part of that plan.
Now I'm unable to speak, so I'm just gonna mute and let you guys tell me what to do.
How meta
Oh, good.
or method?
Why don't you all get in front of me? I'll carry up the back in case any dangers arise.
Allin, you have spider climb, so obviously you don't need to worry about being secured. But somebody mentioned something about tying.
Yes, tying rope around everybody so we're all linked. Then we have the python so everyone can kind of keep themselves anchored into the side of the tower as they can with it.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. I need each of you, except for Allin, to roll 1d6, please.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
All right. As you guys are, let me just go ahead and get Artist and Dragonbait into the lineup here as well. All right. As you are moving towards the corner here, and I know this is not exactly your marching order, but that's because you put your order in the wrong direction to get to the ladder.
Oh, you know, we're brilliant that way.
Oh, we're going that way. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. You didn't know, but I need Dreamfire to make a dexterity, dexterity saving throw. Well, it was a DC 9, so a 10 saves. A gust of wind starts to push, and Dreamfire feels herself kind of losing her grip a little bit, but she manages to cling to her piton into the side. Okay, and then as you guys traverse forward, I need, once again, everybody except for Allin to make to roll a d6 for the second half of the ledge. Dreamfire, I need you to make another dexterity saving throw. 13. You cling on even better this time around as you're getting the feel for these gusts of wind. They are annoying, but more of a nuisance now at this point as you guys reach the other side and see a ladder heading straight up, and there is actually a functional stairway like there was before. If you click on the ladder, you can send yourself up to the next level.
I cannot see the ladder. I'm too far behind.
Entirely possible. Go ahead and let's not get too far ahead there, All-In. Let's let the party catch up. Does anybody need assistance up the ladder?
I do. I'm not finding it at all. Drainfire needs help.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
All-In found it okay.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I was going. I was just
All
slower
right.
because I was taking notes.
Where am I?
Don't move too much. You have been transported across the map to the 3rd floor.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is a slash on the map. Ah, there we go.
Okay. So, let me give you description of this area. 1 second. All right. This level is 240 feet above ground. A ladder clinging to the west face of the spire connects this level to the one below. And immediately you see what appears to be a tied up Arakakra bird person, for those who are not familiar, in the corner there. And everybody roll initiative. Give me a second. Now everybody roll initiative. All-In, you are first to act.
Yeah, I appear to have unwild shaped. I did not mean to do that.
Alright, I will fix it.
There's the button's like right up there where you click to minimize and maximize your thing, and I keep doing that. And I'm blind again.
Fixing that too.
I'm sorry.
Can you see now?
Nope. Just a little.
How about now?
I see everything.
Yay, fixed it. Alright, All-In, you are first to act as your giant spider self.
Alright, let's see if I can do this without unwild shaping again. So I will move up to here, that's 20 feet. And I immediately see a bunch of people down here.
You see terrafolk huddled around a fire. They
Yeah.
see you, too. Although all they see right now is a giant spider, that doesn't mean they are going to react kindly to you. You are vermin in their home. So, but that is what you see.
I want to web them, but I only have...
Web is a single target.
Yeah, that's true. Better to just go in and start biting. Plus, I don't have web on the sheet to do. So, I'm just going to go in and
It's
start
on your
biting.
monster feature.
I go to features.
It's a ranged attack. I can see it on your HUD.
I got circle the web right here. Jeez. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to use it, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I want to bite this terrafolk right here. I'm not even going to give him a chance to talk. I'm just going to start shooting.
All right.
Unless somebody wants to talk and stop me.
I don't think. I mean, they don't know what you see. Nobody's seen anything except for the tied up Aarakocra. So make sure you target and attack with your bite. There you go.
I don't think I targeted. Did I target?
You did not target. So go ahead and try that again for real this time. I'm not going to count the roll.
I will get good.
I believe you. That is, were you targeted?
Yeah, I targeted this boy right here.
All right, hold on. Let me fix the workflow settings. I hate it when this happens.
Okay, good. It's not my fault this time.
No, it's not.
I prefer it when it's not my fault.
Try again.
Alright. I haven't targeted. Yes. Yes. Alright.
Alright. Or now. No. It's not you.
Okay. I hope this is all the Terra fault because I've trapped them in this little room and there's nothing they can do about it.
Try one more time, please. Work this time.
Alright. I'm gonna make sure I'm targeted. Right now I'm not. Now I am. Alright. And a bite.
What the shit, man? What happens when I do it?
It works, of course.
Okay, what's different between my settings and your settings? That's what I need to figure out.
Doesn't show a roll, but yeah. Personally, I blame Kristen.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Always my fault.
I refuse this logic.
It was all those ones I rolled when we were traversing along that way.
I roll and randomly select which of you I'm gonna blame.
Try one more time.
I think I blamed October last time, didn't I?
That does sound right.
Don't try. Don't blame it on the machine.
Is it giving you an option to, there we go.
I see the 17. I see that it hits. Hell yeah.
Is it
Well,
asking you for damage? There we go. Okay, I have fixed the workflow settings. Yay! All right, and look at all that blood that you have caused to, and it fails its Constitution saving throw, so it is now,
and not paralyzed. It paralyzes, I think, when
it paralyzes
loses
if this poison damage reduces it to 0. Yes.
Yeah.
Uniquely, this poison does not kill them; it just makes them unconscious.
Oh, I lied. It doesn't poison him. It just does the poison damage, and then if he hits 0, he's paralyzed. But he doesn't have the poison condition.
No, exactly.
Okay.
Correct.
Thus ends the turn of the spider.
All right.
I'll remute.
Artist Simber sees you. He sees this this bird dude tied up, and his instinct is to run straight past you. Sorry, Allen. He is dashing to get to this prisoner. That is Artist's gig, but that is a dash, and that is all that he can do. Next is Eliwick.
Eliwick is also of the same mind. Doesn't seem to notice the Petrifolk at all. She immediately dashes for the prisoner.
All right, that is your move and action. Bonus? Is there a bonus you're going to use?
I don't have one I can use,
All right,
unfortunately.
cool. Next is the Terrafolk, who is really not happy about being attacked by this spider. They have multi-attack, 1 bite and 2 claw attacks. So get ready for that. So here comes the bite attack, and that is going to hit. And then claw. First claw misses. Second claw will hit. For 7 damage, and that is that Terrafolk's turn. Next is Eku. Eku is not really a combatant, but she also doesn't want to be that close to the ledge. She's going to get just this close. She's not even going to take a full movement in. And, no, actually, hold on. I think, nope, she has to take a full movement in, because she's going to come in here and target you with a Cure Wounds. All in. You have taken damage, so she's going to help you out. For 6 healing. Dreamfire, you're up.
Dreamfire wants to use all in to do a sneak attack. And I'm going to use my. So the Terrafolk is like a group of people.
Yeah, there's a group in that chamber surrounding a fire. Campfire.
Can I use my sneak attack while using my weapon?
No, sneak attack. Your breath weapon does not qualify for a sneak.
Since it's 6 little, would I be able to hit all of them using my breath weapon? Probably yes, but
yes, but you would also hit all.
Yeah, so I want to. If I get next to Olive, would I? Not hit Olive?
No, you'd still hit him, and he's taking up that hallway, so you could go like right there, and you could try and maybe shoot them, but yeah, breath weapon is gonna definitely catch your buddy.
Okay.
I don't remember. Didn't you do a psychic connection with me, Dreamfire? Was that a thing you did, or am I
Ionic
misremembering?
Mind, yes.
She can right now. She can set. No, she doesn't have the psychic whispers yet. That's next level.
Oh yeah,
but she has her natural ability to be able to send telepathic messages. The person cannot send back.
Okay.
So
then
then
I can.
would I be able to use Ionic Mind to ask Olive to the side?
Yes, you
while I
can do that, but he wouldn't be able to do that until his turn.
Okay, so I'm going to send a message to Olive that if this continues, aside after his turn so that I can use my breath weapon. For now, I'm going to go ahead and use my short bow and do a sneak attack on these guys. And you hit T in order to target them?
Yes, that is correct.
Just put my cursor over it in T?
Yep, hover and T.
Okay, there we go. And then how do I use my sneak attack with my short bow?
Hit first, and then we'll go from there. Why is it doing it the same thing it did to you when I already changed the player settings? Did you do that from macro, or did you do it from your character sheet, or did you do it from the HUD?
I did it from the character.
Do it from the you see the little finger that says toggle action tray? There's a finger pointing to the left on the left-hand side of your screen. Do you see these? You see what I'm looking at?
Hold on.
This right here. This, these.
Oh, what is it?
Finger that says toggle action. Pull that up. You see the action right now? When you're use the short bow from there. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
And then click on attack.
Click on attack. Yep. That is a hit.
And so I roll damage.
Yep. And it already automatically added your sneak attack. See? And you still have bonus action if you like.
And I can hit them again?
No. You can use your bonus action, your cunning action, to either dash, disengage, or hide.
You don't need to disengage. Hide might be a good idea.
I will definitely hide. So I'll move away and around the corner.
Well, that would be a dash, but you would have been able to get like right here and make your hide. Okay, so give me a stealth check. That is one bloody Terrafolk, man. What do y'all think? Should I turn the violence level down, or do you think it's appropriate? Oh, Jesus. Dreamfire just disappears into the wall with a 27.
Is it possible to turn up?
It is possible to turn it. It is, but holy crap, the whole map would be covered with blood.
Oceans of blood.
Yeah.
And the problem with that would be what?
What's really funny is the amount of blood lost is proportional to the amount of health that is lost compared to the amount of health that the creature has. And I accidentally put like 10,000 health on a character by mistake because I slipped on typing. And when I took it away, when I took all of those hit points away and put him back to his the hit point total that he was supposed to be at, literally the entire map was just blood that just poured out of this character.
It was amazing.
Yeah, the solo was there for that game. It was so crazy. The system just like covered the entire freaking floor of this room they were in with blood. Like it was literally an ocean. Like it was like that scene from Carrie, right? Like just
at some point, I'm gonna need you to like recreate that on purpose because I want to see it so bad.
We'll see what we can do. But anyway, that was Dreamfire's turn, and we are now up to Professor Midnight. Sorry for the delay, Professor Midnight. We were talking about Oceans of Blood. Welcome to the party.
Alrighty then. So start my turn by my 30 feet of movement. See, 2. We see that third Terrafolk around the corner? No.
If you can see him, you can see him.
Righto. I'm going to target this Terrafolk and cast Toll the Dead.
Boing. All right.
It must make a wisdom save.
It will be automated if you target it and cast a spell. When you do it, make sure you click versatile because this thing has lost hit points. You see where it says versatile?
No,
Click where it says saving throw DC 14 wisdom. There we go. Did you target yourself?
no, I'm targeting the creature.
I got it. It makes a save. 13, it fails. Go ahead and deal your damage. And it is dead. All right. Anything else, Professor Midnight? That was move and action.
No, I don't have any spell cast in contact right now. So we'll end my turn.
Excellent. Try and be a little closer to your microphone next time we come around to you, October, all right? Let's get to this Terrafolk, who is... Well, hold on. Let me just get rid of that guy so that I don't have to step over tokens. This one is going to come in, and same thing, bite, claw, claw guy. Here it comes. There's the bite. And that misses. First claw. That also misses. Damn, you're lucking out.
I'm invincible.
That one's gonna hit. That one's gonna hit. One claw gets through for a measly 3 points of damage, and that is that Terrafolk's turn. Dragon Bait.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Dragon Bait is going to follow Artist Simber into the helping of and he can get that far, so he's going to catch up here with Eliwick and Artist and try and help rescue this Aarakocra prisoner. And next is this Terrafolk, who is already ready to bite, claw your butt. Here it comes. I mean, you are tanking, and you're doing an excellent job at it. This is what druids do. The bite will connect. First claw connects for 4 points of damage, and we have one more claw attack. Will hit for. That's enough to knock you out of your. How much damage was it total? 8. So you're 1 point will spill over into your normal form. So let me transform you back. And take 1 point of damage. Did it? Yeah, it didn't automate the 1 point of damage spillover. So go ahead and just knock yourself down a point. And that is its turn. Next is
I wish
Nephir.
I was still a spider boy.
Next is Nephir, this Aarakocra, who has his beak tied shut and is tied up. And so he's just going to muffle, squawk, and ruffle his feathers against ropes, grateful for the rescue that he hopes is coming to him. And then we have this Terrafolk, who is going to just slide over here and He can't do multi-attack with this. He's just gonna chuck a javelin at you, since there are already 2 other Terrafolk in melee range.
My AC is actually lower now that I'm not a spider, so.
Yeah,
Nope,
but
still
I rolled a 2 on the die, so that is a whoosh. Yep, no javelin connects to Allin. It just whizzes past you and flings past Eku and Professor Midnight's heads, just sticking into the wall behind them. And now we are on round 2. Allin, it's your turn again.
I'm gonna be honest. You really would have preferred that I stayed a spider, because now that I'm not a spider, I'm just gonna come back here a little bit, and I can do with this action. There we go. Why don't we just chuck this at him? How do I do that? There we go.
Nice knife, nice. Unfortunately, you can only
so-
get 2 of them with it because one of them has got enough separation.
Fair enough.
Alright, that's a hit. And then the explosion, it should be... Yep, there you go. It did target all 3 of them. Interesting. 2 of them succeed, though.
Must mean they're in range.
It must mean they're in range, yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh, I see.
Up,
Yeah,
so
I see how they're.
don't
Yeah,
hit me.
I see how they're connected by a square point right here. This is where they're connected. Okay. So yeah, you got all 3 of them.
And it records the damage and everything too, so
Yep,
I'm literally done.
Yep,
that's so chill.
You just did
I'm
damage
out of
to all
wild
of
shapes.
them. Mm-hmm.
I'm out of wild shapes. I'm out of first level spells now. I'm done.
All right. Artist Simber is using his action to cut Zephyr free. Zephyr squawks his gratitude and ruffles his feathers, but he is in no real condition to contribute to the fight at this moment. So that is just Artist Simber's turn. I should have been a little bit... I should have done this. You should have only had 2 hit points when you came in. So, yeah. Bloody mess around Zephyr. See, you just saw what happens when I just freaking drop their HP? And it's a mess of blood. But Eliwick, it is your turn.
Eliwick will smile calmly to Zephyr, reassuringly. And she'll kind of gaze back to check on everyone else that hasn't come over yet, kind of confused. But she'll nod to them and she'll move away to see why everyone is over here.
You don't want to heal this bleeding, wounded bird in front of you?
It cannot,
Oh.
because Eliwick used all her healing that the spiders.
Oh, my bad.
Otherwise, she would have healed him or Olin.
Oh, gotcha. All right,
The
well,
spiders were my fault.
Oh dear, seems like talking's already over. And she'll nervously shoot.
alrighty. That is a hit. Give me some damage. That is some damage.
Nice.
Anything else from Eliwick then? That was action and move.
No, that's the rest of her movement right there.
Okay.
Just kind of try to be the first forefront enemy.
Awesome. Next is Eku, and Eku does not like how close she is to the danger right now. Is going to let you guys handle it, and she's going to come up over here and She only has one heal left, and she's going to wait to find out where her employers think they would want her to use it. So she's going to express that she only has enough energy to heal one more person. So she doesn't know if she should just spend it on Zephyr or hold on to it until one of you guys might need it. So she's just gonna hold the rest of her action. And actually, no, she's going to cast Sanctuary on herself. That's what she's gonna do. That seems like the logical. Yep, that's her thing. Dreamfire, you're up.
Dreamfire is going to emerge back from the shadows. About here. And Dreamfire doesn't have enough right now, so she's going to need Big Daddy DM Dave to help with the breath weapon.
Okay, yeah, because you don't have the scroll wheel, so I'll do it for you. That is fine, I got it. It looks like from your... Wait, nope, there we go. Oh, yeah. From your position, you can only get 2 of them. So which 2?
Can I move forward a little more, or
yes, you
that...
could. Yes, you could move forward a little more.
That work?
Actually, it makes it worse. Yeah, you're only going to be able to catch 2 no matter what.
Can you squeeze in between this Terrafolk and this wall and angle
Not really,
it towards all 3?
because she's blocked. She couldn't get there.
Okay, yeah.
So, which 2?
So I'm going to go ahead and start with the one that has the most damage and the one next to it.
Alright.
And let out a really big roar.
Rawr.
Roar!
Alright, and one of them fails, one of them succeeds, and takes half damage. Anything else?
I'm going to use my bonus action to go back into the ship.
Are you sure you don't want to use your bonus action to disengage?
That would probably be smarter, yes.
Yes. So you can move away without provoking an attack of opportunity, but you would not be able to then hide.
So I'm going to move away and disengage.
Okay. Excellent. Let me get rid of that annoying little thunder wave breath weapon template there. And it is now Midnight's turn.
Hasn't failed me yet, so I'm gonna move up. Right there, where I can still see. I'm gonna hit him with another Toll of the Dead.
Alright. Run. Alright. Give me the save.
Wisdom save.
Yep. Oh, I was having to do it manually before, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, that's a fail. Give me damage.
I love
Oh.
that animation, man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, when you do damage, that's when you have to click on damage to force the save. That's what it was. But I'm gonna take the first save that I did and say he failed, so he took that 10 points of damage. I'm gonna give it to you. Since I did do a save and say he failed, I'm gonna stick to that. There you go. Anything else?
Nope. That's it for my go.
All right. Next is this Terrafolk who, I mean, he's pretty much in fight for his life mode because you guys are covering his only escape. So he's got to come up here and try and deal some freaking damage to you guys. I think he would be more concerned with Dreamfire, the one who just unleashed the breath weapon. So here comes the attacks. Got a bite.
Bring it on, bitch.
That bite hits for 5 points of damage. Then we have 2 claws. That's gonna miss. And that's a critical failure, so that's also a miss. Alright, Dragonbait. Since Artist Simber cut the ropes, Dragonbait is going to cut the bindings around this Aarakocra's beak free. And then he will come this way. Actually, no. He doesn't cut the beak free. He's just going to leave that to Artist Simber. And he's going to run through. And he's going to dash to get here. Right there. He's going to dash to get right there. And Dragonbait currently smells like baked bread.
Oh.
Yum. Wait, what does baked bread mean?
There is, I know Eliwick did a recording of all of his scents in lore, but I will just share with you. Oh, go ahead.
Or you just share.
No, go ahead.
Anger.
Oh. That's a grumpy lizard.
Yes, but he did have to dash to get there, so he does not have an attack this turn. Next is the Terrafolk, who is going to, was going to come up on Dreamfire and Midnight, but Dragonbait just got in the way. So, Bite, Claw on Dragonbait. Miss on the bite. Critical fail on the first claw. That will hit on the last claw for 4 points of damage. And next is Nephir, who is very, very grateful, but still hurt and can't really do much. So, passing turn. I'm just going to actually just pull him out of initiative. I don't think it's going to come to him being a combatant at this point. And then this Terrafolk is going to run up on Dragonbait too. Bite. Hits for 6 points of damage. Claw. Misses. Second claw. Hits for 3 points of damage. Dragonbait does not look very phased. Allen, you're up.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna... Are there any little pebbles around?
Yeah, you could definitely find a few scattered rocks here and there.
I'll pick up a couple rocks. And I also have this earring that I found recently. I'll use that too. And I'm gonna cast Magic Stone. I does not have to cast it because of this one. press to attack? Let's find out.
Just target it and cast Magic Stone at the creature that you're trying to shoot it at.
So it'll be... Let's see, I'll hit this guy here, see if I can finish him off.
Shit.
Yeah, it's not in the hotbar. I have to do it through the sheet. Oh, wait, no, I have it down here. My turns will get faster, guys. I promise.
It's all part of the learning process.
Absolutely.
I'll move here and see if I can do it.
Don't rush yourself. Learn it as well as you can.
Full and Visker's target is 15 away, and your range.
Oh,
is
because
5.
it's range, because of the range of touch. I'm just gonna move you here, then you do it, and then I'll move you back.
The range for Magic Stone is 5.
Well, the range for Magic
That's fair.
Stone is touch because you touch the stones, but then you have to throw the stones as a ranged touch attack. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just confusing
wild.
the mechanics. It's just because it's listed as a touch spell that the VTT may be in the range of touch to your target.
I'm cool. I'm down with time. So I kill that guy with
Yep.
a stone.
Yep.
I kill it with a little dwarven earring I found recently.
Mm-hmm. It does consume the item, right? You can't recover that earring now.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay,
No, I don't
but
think it actually consumed it.
was that the wooden earring that you found?
Yeah,
Did you find a use for a useless item?
I did.
Did you just earn yourself an inspiration?
I feel like it should count. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. That's what I was being rhetorical.
I know.
You earn inspiration for you finding a use for a useless item.
I love you too.
All right. Anything else, Olin?
No, I'm good. I just gotta figure out why I got kicked out of the VTT. But no worries.
All right. Next is Artist Simber, and now that Artist has rescued Zephyr and feels comfortable that this guy is safe. He's gonna come here and he's gonna shoot with his longbow, and he has 3 attacks with his longbow. Yeah, Artist Simber's a freaking asshole.
He's a gangster.
That second one misses. That one crits. All right, and that is Artist's turn. Eliwick, you're up. Still 2 more Terrafolk down here.
Yeah. Eliwick looks horrified at the dead Petrofolk in front of her. Grimaces slightly as she turns to look back at Iku. Please, the prisoner seems hurt. Please use your healing for them.
Okay.
And if that doesn't take up her action, she will
No, that wouldn't take up your action.
grimace again as she tries to help her friends.
Alright, that hits for 6 points of damage. Anything else?
Yes. He's going to stand by Dragon Bait so he's not the only one in being a hostile.
Got
So
it.
he doesn't, yeah.
Alright. And Eku was given an instruction from her employer to heal this prisoner, so that is what she will do. Uses her last cure wounds. on Zephyr. Or Nephir, excuse me. I keep calling him Zephyr, it's Nephir. I don't know, I kind of like Zephyr. Fly away, Zephyr. Okay, Dreamfire, you're up.
Dreamfire is a little concerned that her friends seem to be in the way to use the breath weapon again, correct?
Yes, they would be in the way. Unless you moved over, like, here, you could then try and get, yeah, you could breath weapon that way.
Okay, and you have Daddy Dave, please set that up for me.
On it. And it does, yep, you can get both of them from here and avoid Dragon Bait and Eliwick. Here's your second breath weapon. All right, they both fail and take full damage. 6 points of force damage heads to their faces.
Thunder damage.
Oh, it's thunder. Yeah, sorry, not force. You do thunder damage. So, sonic sound damage, essentially. This is like the Fusroda of Skyrim, right?
I like that.
Anything else, Dreamfire? That was move and action. You still have bonus if you wanted to disengage or whatever.
Yes. Dreamfire is going to disengage.
Okay, you can disengage, but you still only have that much movement. Yep. I'm gonna get rid of that dude.
And the answer.
All right. Midnight is up. Still have 2 more functional Terrafolk.
This will do it. So I'm going to activate Green Flame Blade, and flavor-wise, I use my staff as my Magic Arcane Focus.
Mm-hmm.
The blade comes out of the top of it.
Nice.
The shape of a Naginata as I attack this Terrafolk.
All right. So target him and cast Green Flame Blade. Flame Naginata. Yeah.
I know I spelled that wrong.
Did you hit the die or did you click the name of the spell? There we go.
There we go. Good lord.
That is a miss. Oof.
Can I use my inspiration to reroll that?
You can use your inspiration to re-roll that. Absolutely. This is what inspiration is for. And as a reminder, my house rule for inspiration is you can use it either to re-roll a d20 roll, any d20 roll, or you can use it to take an additional action during your turn.
Oh.
Well, let's try that again.
And you just had to go and roll the exact same freaking thing.
Hold on.
You're just shaking the lead out, man. It's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna burn my last chrono shift to re-roll again.
Do it.
Nat
I'm gonna
20.
laugh if it comes up 5 again.
No, nat 20.
Not 5. That's a. Does it hit? Still misses though, unfortunately. Ouch. Wait, isn't? Are you?
Oh,
You
no.
use your- Are you supposed to be using your spellcasting modifier to hit?
For...
No.
That's
Green
a
Flame
melee
Blade,
attack,
you make a weapon attack.
Okay, so it is still the weapon attack, not your... I was trying to see if I could get you a boost there. Okay, so nope. Miss, miss, miss. Just luck of the dice there.
I'm wondering why it's so low, because I'm proficient in using a shorter staff to attack.
In that case, you should be adding your +3. Is it 3 or still +2?
+2.
If it's going off my strength, it'll be +1 from that. Proficiency bonus is +2.
+2,
If
so
your
it'd be +3
proficiency
total.
bonus is supposed to be included, that would hit. Do damage.
Okay, thank you. Check. Sure. Okay. Damage dealt 7.
That is a
And
dead
I'm
Terra.
going to- So I'm going to use
It's an
part of
X
spell.
Terra. Okay, corny joke.
So I'm going to make flames leap to a different creature that I can see within 5 feet. So that creature, this one,
Mm-hmm.
will take damage equal to my spellcasting modifier. Spellcasting modifier is
right.
So it just takes a straight 4 damage, no save?
Yep.
Unless I'm not reading something correctly,
No, that's
would be the case.
excellent. Done deal.
Oh, that's right.
Anything else?
That is it.
All right, next is Dragonbait, who is fairly confident he's gonna finish this one off with his Holy Avenger.
Finish him.
Nope, he misses, but he
Back.
has 2 attacks. Jesus Christ on a cracker. So, okay, Dragonbait does not get the glory, as the Terrafolk makes its last-ditch effort to try and survive, is going to attack Dragonbait back, and miss. Man, my rolls are just horrible today, aren't they?
Everybody's rolls except for mine. But I gotta knock on some wood now.
Whiff, whiff, whiff. The Terrafolk just, like, completely misses this, swift little Soriel. Allen, you're up.
Alright, well, I've still got 2 magic stones. Slide over here, and now I can seal. Let's see if since I cast it before, it won't make me touch. Oh, maybe I should probably target it.
No, you're still gonna have to be in range. You're still gonna have to go ahead and like
Let's slide over here.
pretend that your character is where he isn't for the casting of the spell.
Don't take any attack.
It hits.
Diggity damage.
And Olin, describe your kill.
Yeah, I take that last rock and I throw it right through his head, and it hits the wall behind it and shatters.
And
He's got a big hole in his head.
the Terrafolk dies, and combat has ended.
Sure enough.
Nice.
How's everybody feeling? Because
Well,
I
everybody's
actually can cast Goodberry one more time.
everybody's about to be feeling really, really good, because as we go into the break, you guys are going to level up to level 3. Another one of my house rules, on level up, everybody gets the benefit of a long rest with the exception of actual sleep. So, essentially, when I re-import you, it's going to re-import you at full with everything. So, we are going to go into our 10-minute break, and during the 10-minute break, each of you needs to level up your characters to level 3.
Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it
Oh boy,
as
I think
we
I get some
speak.
new spells.
Yeah.
I don't get any new spells, but that's okay. because it's all coming together.
All right. So, without further ado, I'm going to switch over to the break. We will be back in 10 minutes, folks. And we are back. And when we last left you guys from before the break, our heroes here had just defeated this nesting set of terrafolk and released this captive prisoner from inside the nesting area. So, this Aarakocra expresses his sincere gratitude for rescuing him, for setting him free. He can answer limited questions if you have any for him. However, what's most important is he tells you that he is from an Aarakocra village called Kur Sabal. And he tells you, again, in gratitude for freeing him, he recommends that you petition their shaman Ashara to perform the dance of the seven winds. This dance, he says, is part of a magical ritual that grants non-flying creatures the ability to fly. He also tells you that once he is back at Kur Sabal, he will spread word of your heroism. This translates into having advantage on charisma checks made to influence the Aarakocra of Kur Sabal from that point on. So any Aarakocra from Kur Sabal will have heard of your deeds, and you will have advantage on checks with them.
Outstanding. Is he all the way healed? How's everyone looking?
He's healed enough to fly, and he wants to just get off of Firefinger ASAP. He does tell you that there are more Aarakocra, including their chieftain, on the top level of the Firefinger. And the top level of the Firefinger, you will see, just like you saw similarly to the ascent from level 1 to level 2, there is a 50-foot tall chimney that ascends to the pinnacle of Firefinger. It contains plenty of handholds and only requires an 8 athletics check to climb without gear or magic. At this height, however, any significant noise in the shaft is likely to alert the terrafolk of intruders. So, this is also something that Nefer is able to share with you. Don't make too much noise going up the chimney, they'll hear you. However, it's unlikely that the terrafolk up at the very top heard the battle down here. But in the chimney, you guys are going to want to be very, very quiet. And that is about all the Nefer has to offer you. If you have any questions, let me know now. If you need me to repeat any of that.
What do we have advantage on with who for him spreading word of our deeds?
Basically, all Aarakocra
of the village of Kur Sabal,
which is most of the Aarakocra are from them. Most of the Aarakocra in Jolt are from Kur Sabal.
And
not
that
all,
was
but most.
Advantage with what with them?
Any charisma-based check, so like persuasion or performance or deception, even.
Nice.
Thank you. That was really important for the notes.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you are now basically friends of the Aarakocra here for freeing this kid.
I mean, I feel like we were already friends, because I'm friends with everyone I haven't met yet.
I mean, in particular. But like I said, the chimney is right over here. You see where I'm pinging? That is the chimney to go up to the next level. But like Nefer said, be very, very quiet. If you make noise going up that chimney, it's a guarantee that the terrafolk below will be alerted. Or terrafolk above will be alerted to you being below them.
What's this exclamation point over here?
That is a tile that didn't transfer over correctly when I.
Okay.
I tried to put a campfire there, and the tile is not functioning.
Okay.
Also, let's clear up the blood.
Yeah.
Make it a little easier to see.
Dreamfire is curious if there was anything left behind by the Terrafolk that could be of value.
Specifically, not really anything of value. All you really saw were crude weapons and various items. There's not a whole lot of value here, no, that you can tell. But you could always look for useless items if you really want. Although I want to be clear, I do not want like 15 rolls for useless items, right? The whole point was to indicate that there's nothing of value here. So if one person rolls and finds a useless item, we're not going to go like, ooh, let me see what I can find.
Wait, did someone already find a useless item? Did I miss?
No, I'm just prefacing this so that we don't end up having a ton of unnecessary rolls.
We should have like, we take turns seeing who does the search for the useless items. It was Dream's turn this time because she literally was her idea.
Go for
Yeah,
it,
absolutely.
Give me a percentile. You will find a useless item. D100. You don't want it? Oh, she doesn't want to look. Anybody else?
Oh, sure.
While we're here.
So I just rolled I don't roll the investigation, I just roll the D100?
Yeah, just roll the D100 this time around, just because I'm the one who threw it out there.
Okay, bet.
49. 49. You find a set of breeches for a storm giant. You find storm giant underwear.
Oh, you find blanket. Another blanket.
Well, I would not say that it is it's basically been used as nesting material.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
Really?
So it's pretty thoroughly soaked in Terrafolk offal.
That's okay. That can come in handy.
Yeah, I mean, torch material. I don't know.
You could use it for a torch, probably. Anyway,
is anyone here pots and pans? I think Dragonbait, is he wearing plate? Because I know he has a Holy Avenger.
He is wearing a breastplate and has a shield.
Breastplate is medium armor, right?
He's a clanky. Yeah, it is medium armor, but it does give him, I think, dis on stealth. No, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't give him dis on stealth.
Eliwick is clanky.
Eliwick is clanky?
Yes.
Artist Simber is very, very
sneaky?
No. He's not particularly sneaky, but he is not particularly heavily armored.
Eliwick is in her lovely short set of chainmail.
Let's see. What the hell is wrong with this computer? I might just have to close some stuff.
So what y'all doing? Nefer, if you have no more questions for him, is going to vamoose and literally just go off of the side of the plateau here and just fly home.
I would like to investigate where
All right, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Right.
Looking where they were stashing Nephir.
That's a nat 20.
You discover there seem to be a number of spices that are concocted into a bit of a rub. It looks like the Terrafolk were preparing a very, very nice chicken dinner.
I don't feel bad about killing them at all.
I'll look up the party and shake this can. Hey, I got a can of spice mix. Who wants it?
Oh! Eliwick waves her hand excitedly.
I'll toss it over to Eliwick.
Do we know what Terrafolk consider to be spices?
I would say that these spices would be exotic to you. They are Chultan spices made from local wildlife. We certainly have somebody with a book of everything that could potentially make a check to learn more. Like, for example, if somebody wanted to do a nature check on the spices or whatever.
Yeah.
Would you like to do a nature check?
No,
Or
she's.
We can ask Eku if she recognizes the spices.
That's what I was gonna say. Eliwick was gonna ask one of the guides Eku if she could tell them more about these.
Eku would be able to tell you that they seem to be safe for consumption. As far as how they taste, they do not seem to. But she does have the ability to detect poison, and it is safe. Oh no, she only has protection from poison, not detect poison. I was wrong about that. But anyway, she would recognize the flora that were used to create this, and yes, this could be used to enhance flavor of foods of your own.
Heck yeah.
Especially because as even her create food and water spell, she would tell you it is the food that is created by it is fairly bland and tasteless.
We'll be eating delicious foods for a bit. Eliwick kind of jiggles the can excitedly.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do or accomplish before figuring out how you're going to get up that chimney?
I would say that Eliwick would kind of just move back to where the Petrofolk were, and she would send up a prayer to Elda. Just apologizing that they couldn't find a different way to handle the situation, and that it ended this way. And that she hopes that they move along peacefully.
Right before she goes and kills her brothers upstairs.
Yes, she does apologize to Eldeth. That does seem to be the method forward.
I mean, I don't. Normally, I'm not like, let's just murder everything in sight, but these are just bad people. Eku, we're dealing with, like, just bad creatures, right?
Right.
We're
Oh,
not
no.
dealing with-
Eku has no qualms about removing evils. These are evil creatures.
Okay, cool.
She knows this. She has detect good and evil on constantly.
Nice. So, yeah, we can just trust Eku to tell us when we're.
Eku can
killing
tell
something
you
that doesn't
if
deserve
something.
it.
Yeah. Well, yes, Eku absolutely, and she would be opposed to killing things that were not evil. So if something were not evil and you were going to kill it, she would speak up. For example, if y'all just ran in here and were like, "Oh, well, let's kill that Arakakra too and take his loot, or maybe even eat him with these spices or whatever," yeah, Eku would have been freaking yawn. Like, peace out.
Cool. Yeah.
Eliwick
So yeah, we have our own little Jiminy Cricket following us around. I like it.
Not a matter of them being good or evil. It's just a matter of not being able to find a peaceful way about things.
Well, and again, though, Eku's goal is to rid Chult of all evil.
Yeah.
They seem to make it their business to eat sentient creatures. So
These
they,
things,
no,
yeah, exactly. Terrafolk,
Ellie-
yeah, they would
Don't get
eat you.
confused. Hollywood understands this, but her faith is a peaceful one.
Understood.
that's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't want to walk on your faith for sure. I myself don't really have much of a faith to speak of. Tell you what,
So yeah, how do you guys want to proceed
crawl
up
up this chimney?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, how many feet did you say it was?
50-foot climb, DC 8 athletics check to ascend.
How
Well,
many
now that's
DC 8
a
athletics
thorn.
checks? Because like 1 or 2, I feel safe. But like if you have me roll 9 athletics checks in a row, I'm gonna fall.
No,
for
it's
sure.
just 1 athletics check for the DC
Okay.
8 athletics check for the climb.
Well, this is a bed of thorns. I don't think I can be all that quiet. And she kind of jiggles, and you hear this little thinking.
Well, once we get up there, we're probably just gonna be fighting anyways. It won't matter how much noise we're making. But maybe the loudest members should be last, coming up so we can get set up while they're coming up.
I will I will just tell you the echoes of this chimney. It's not going to matter who's first or last. The sound's going to be
Okay.
We'll ruin our element of surprise, and we might find ourselves with a bit of lava at our feet if we go up and they prepare when they hear us coming. Eliwick grins.
Don't suppose you picked up a silent spell when you were leveling up, Professor? Wait, that's level 3, isn't it?
Not even.
I don't have anything for that either.
Well, I do my best to step like a Lightfoot, but I make no promises.
Yeah, I'll go up first for sure, and I'll go up as a spider because I think when I turn into a spider, I have better stuff.
Yeah, as a
I
spider, you could get all the way up the chimney ahead of everybody silently. You could even scope out some shit if you wanted to, pretty unobtrusively. Yeah.
As a giant spider, because I don't
Well,
want
as
to
a giant spider, you would be noticed as soon as you came up, but you could still probably get up the chimney and peek.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to come up there as a bug that can easily get eaten by maniac Terrafolk.
So do you wanna scout ahead as a giant spider? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I don't know. Dreamfire would probably still be even stealthier than me. Why don't you go have a look, Dream? Hey, but before you do, let me whip some of this whammy on you.
Oh, are you putting guidance on her?
No, I'm putting protection from evil and good on her.
Ooh.
Okay.
I should probably target her, huh?
At the same time, Eliwick will cheerfully place a gentle hand on her leg. Well, here's a bit of help.
Wow.
I guess I just have to do
Making
it.
sure Dreamfire is straight when we send her off.
I do want to make sure Dreamfire acknowledges the plan because she hasn't spoken up yet. You guys are just like, oh, nope, let's just send her first. I mean, she is
We
the
just
rogue.
told
It
her
makes-
ass.
Right, she is the rogue. It does make sense, but let's hear from Dream.
Eliwick isn't doing it for her to go first.
She's just doing it to be nice, and it's a cantrip, anyways. Dream, do you want to head up there and have a peek?
I do have a passive ability of stealth, and that's what you guys are talking about. But I don't need to roll or anything for that.
No, you still need to roll your stealth, but you're just really good at it.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
so
question here is though is, do you feel comfortable with being the one to go scout ahead? We don't know what could happen.
yes.
Okay.
Especially since now, oh, you know what? Aberrations, Celestials, Fae, Fiends, and Undead, they're none of those. And can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. This literally does nothing for you, actually.
It is more of a like spell against demons and devils and stuff.
Yeah, can I not cast that?
Yeah, sure. I'll let you take it back. Just stop concentrating on it and just add the spell back to your spellbook manually. Just give yourself back the spell slot. Is there something else you want to give her, or you're just not giving her that?
I don't have anything else that I can give her.
So Dreamfire, I need you to make 2 checks for me. First, I need you to make a climb check, or your athletics check, excuse me. Athletics, DC 8. That passes. And it's a good thing you did have guidance, because that helped. So you are able to climb up there safely, but let's see if you do it stealthily. Give me a stealth roll. All right, a stealth of 11. You know, did you earn some inspiration that you might want to cash in?
Yes, how do I use that?
You say you're using it, and you
I am
and then you
using
roll
that.
again.
And I'm going to roll.
Okay, so you also have this new ability called Psi Bolstered Knack.
Yeah.
Right? You see that Psi Bolstered Knack ability? It's right above your Psychic Whispers. Yeah, I would use that. Yeah, so you use your Psi Bolstered Knack, which allows you to add an additional 1d6 to your roll.
And roll again?
No, just roll a d6.
So
6. So you have a 17 stealth. Alright, let me see what they see.
since you passed, does that? Oh, that doesn't really make you pass or fail depending on what they roll, right?
It does depend on what they roll.
Oh, no.
Wow,
All
the
right.
nat 20.
I guess that also means you don't lose the psionic point. Though,
It
right?
does mean you don't lose the psionic point. You get to keep that. That is true. However, Dreamfire, you are spotted. And I will say you know you are spotted, and you would have the opportunity to react and go down as this Terrafolk starts moving towards you. Or are you going to pop up and engage? What would Dreamfire do in this moment? And this needs to be a split-second decision. Engage. Okay, so here is.
But I'm also going to use my sonic mind to let them know downstairs what happened.
So what you would have wanted to do would have been. So who would you have established your psionic link with? Because you get to pick two other characters to be psychically linked to.
Definitely Olin and Eliwick.
Olin and Eliwick. Okay, so Olin and Eliwick, you guys instantly know what Dreamfire knows. You guys are 50 feet away. You would be climbing at half your speed with an 8 athletics check.
This did not go well.
Yeah. But
Okay.
so,
Are we in initiative right now?
we're about to be.
Because they saw her.
They
Do I have
did.
time to wild shape?
It would be on your turn that you would have that opportunity. And
I'm also having some issues with my sheet that we'll address when it gets to my turn. So I can still roll initiative.
this is gonna be interesting, and this is gonna be a hell of a frickin'.
It's gonna be fine, Dream. We'll be right there.
Here we go again.
Alright, let's see where I gotta start. Alright. Artist Simber goes first. So, Artist is going to begin...
Being a free action, I'll tell everyone that we double up there.
Yeah, it would be. He moves to scramble the quickest and is going to make it up there. He taps into some kind of power that you don't understand in his ring. It glows, and he starts moving very, very quickly, unnaturally fast up that chamber, and is going to, at least with his dash action, be able to join Dreamfire up here, and she will not be facing 6 Terrafolk all by herself.
As it should be. Fucking Artist for the win.
Alright. I'm going to leave, for our viewers, I'm just going to leave the, instead of bouncing the screen back and forth between levels, since all of you are going to be trying to make your way up, I'm just going to leave the top level on the screen instead of bouncing back and forth. That would be a huge pain in my ass if I was trying to run both of those things. Alright, so that was Artist Simber. Next is this Terrafolk, who, also Dreamfire. I'm just going to put you to the side here as people are going to be coming up that ladder soonish. So this Terrafolk, he's going to move in. Whoops, wrong one. He is going to take flight and fly up first, and then he does a terror dive.
Gross.
Terror dive. So he is going to make a weapon attack with his bite, and if he hits, which he does, you are frightened until the end of its next turn. Dreamfire, you are frightened until the end of this Terrafolk's next turn. Come on. There's frightened. Bam. There you is. You are now frightened. And that was the Terrafolk's turn. Next is Eku, who is going to re-sanctuary herself.
Yeah.
And is not going up next. She is going to wait for other people to do things. Dreamfire, you are up. You are frightened. So what that means is you cannot move willingly closer to your target that the source of is the source of your fear, and you have disadvantage against attacks made against them.
But not physically scared, and she makes a loud breath weapon.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes. Actually, it looks like you can catch 2 of them.
I'm going to catch 2 of them.
All right. And you still need me to do the template, right?
Yes.
We need to get you a mouse.
I got plenty of mice here. Shit, I caught 3 since I set the traps yesterday.
Yeah, but the thing with them is they kind of scream a little bit when you poke them.
Alright, so Dreamfire unleashes Breath Weapon on these 2 Terrafolk. And, oh, how did it not catch the other one? Whoops. It should have. Let me just do his saving throw. DC 13 Dex. That's my bad. I angled it bad. All right, so that one fails and takes the full 9. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. And anything else you're doing with your turn? You cannot move forward. You could use your bonus action to disengage. Yeah, you can.
Okay,
You can use your bonus action to disengage still.
And I am disengaged.
And then moving where? You still have movement. You just can't move forward. You can't move closer to this guy.
And move away.
Okay. Okay. And that is your turn, yes? Alright. Next is this Terrafolk, who is going to... what's their fly speed? 50, yeah. So he has enough to do the same thing. He's gonna try and dive bomb, terror dive, Artist Cinder. And misses! Artist Simber is not gonna be made afraid. But there's still Claw. The Claw hits. And oh, whoops. He was not. Oh, and then second Claw. Whoops. Oh man, I'm losing track of my my own baddies here already. Second Claw misses, but he does establish a grab on Artist Simber. So this Terrafolk has grabbed Artist. It looks like, yeah, that is but that's the end of the, so Artist is now grappled. Get that. He is now grappled. Eliwick, you are up. What are you doing down there?
Yeah. She'll try to use her full movement in a dash to get up this ladder. This chimney.
Before you do that,
remember you are at half speed, so a dash would be 30 feet. You would still only be able to get up 3/5 of the way up the chimney with a dash.
so before you do that, quick question, because you're small, right?
Yeah.
In a second, I'm gonna be large. Can I take Eliwick with me?
Giant spider's actually medium, isn't it? No, it is large. Yes, you could take her. No. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. The chimney's not wide enough.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Unless you were to, like, cocoon her and pull her up, like, in that way. But you would have to take the time to silk her up.
What if she just prepped a noose, threw it around my neck after I wild shaped, and die? Obviously not like a tightening noose, although I don't think you could strangle a spider anyways. But I just drag her up and she holds onto the rope.
Yeah, you'd start grinding that rope against the sides of the chimney. It's not, the chimney is not wide enough for you to fit two creatures in the same space.
She goes in front of me. Can I push her up?
Not that fast. You'd be slower.
Okay. I'm through with my questions. Do your thing, Ellie.
But if I go up, I will effectively be blocking the path because I won't make it all the way up, right?
Correct. Nobody would be able to get further than you until you got to the top.
Well, I can actually teleport around you, so...
It's your call, what you want to do.
She has to get moving. if it's gonna take her that long, no matter what, she has to get up there. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Right.
So she's gonna she's gonna go up halfway, and then that's her turn.
I need an athletics check for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that succeeds. So you make it up. You will not have to make a second check to ascend the last 20 feet, but it would still be a dash because you only have 15 feet of movement for your regular movement. So, Eliwick, you are being staged right here. You are not yet up the chimney. You're not at the top, but you are on your next turn. You'll be able to click the stairs and head up.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, next is another Terra. This one can't start flying yet because he's indoors. He comes out of this little building here, and then he's gonna just see his buddy attacking Artist Simber, and he's gonna come in and make his own attacks on this seemingly helpless dude. Misses. Wow. Oh, one of the claws hits. Maybe. There we go.
Not seeing anything on our side. Just a bite and one claw.
Oh, yeah. I my connection kind of faltered there for a second. Let me try that again. Yeah, sorry. My connection just kind of got a little iffy. You guys hear me now?
Right. Yeah, I hear
you.
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Well, next is another Terra, and this one is going to try and Terror Dive Dreamfire again. And that misses, so you are not afraid of another one. But he is going to try and claw you. And crit fails on that. And doesn't crit fail, but misses by a mile. So whoosh, 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 whoosh. Allin, you are up.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use an action, not a bonus action, an action to wild shape into a giant spider.
All right, on it. Give me a second. I need to make the adjustments to the token so that
You don't have to add vision every time.
so that I don't have to add vision every time, and I know what's doing it too. So hold on.
Didn't I already say whose fault that was, or was that a different thing?
It's my fault. I'm gonna own it. There are steps I can take so that it doesn't happen again. I just didn't take them because you have so many wild shapes and I haven't gone through. Because I'm gonna have to make the adjustment to each token of yours.
Well, it doesn't matter whose fault it actually is. I have a D4
okay.
and you're not on it.
Oh, okay, got it. Sounds good.
Me,
Sounds like you
Eliwick,
need a
Midnight, or
D6.
Dream. Yeah, okay. So, I used my action, not my bonus action. I turned into a giant spider. My speed is 30. I have spider climb. So I'm going to run up 30. It's 50 feet, right?
Yes,
50,
that is correct.
Yeah. So I zip up 30. There's 20 to go. And I'll use my bonus action to teleport the rest of the way because I'm a Eladrin. And Eladrins can do that.
Oh, that is a racial feature, not a spell, right? What's the ability?
It's a Fey step. It's not actually a spell.
Yeah, it's not a spell. It doesn't count as a spell. So yeah, you can do that.
Oh, I don't have it now because I'm a spider. And
Yeah, I know, but I'll
yeah.
allow it. I will allow it. I
Yeah.
will allow you to phase step, but you only get one of those per long rest, right?
2.
2. Okay, so I will allow you. Yeah, you can phase step in your wild shape because it is not a spell.
Outstanding. I actually
All
have,
right.
yeah. And
So-
now I'm level 3, so I can do all kinds of crazy shit with that. But
So you are now,
yeah, I
you
do
would actually
see-
be able to move yourself up to what is, well, it does have to be a space that you can see, right?
yeah.
So I'm just going to say you would only have been able to get right in front of the hole.
What if I wanted to be over here instead?
You would be on top of Dreamfire.
Yeah, but like on purpose because I got big long legs and I can stand over her, or no I can't and I have to like do this. Or this.
I would say yeah, that.
Okay. Well, here I am, and
That's
I've
your
used
turn. That
every
was-
single solitary bit of my action economy to get here.
Yep. That's what you did. Midnight, you're up.
Well, it seems everybody is going up the hole. I will follow suit. Using as much of my movement as I can to get up.
Right, so it is a DC 8 athletics check to climb.
Fail me now.
A 10 beats an 8. So at half movement, you can get 15 feet up on your move. If you want to dash, you can get up 30.
I will dash.
All right, so you get up 30. Do you have any way of, like, with a bonus action to get yourself 20 more feet?
I believe I do.
I see you have Featherfall prepped. That was smart. So does that end your turn there? 30 feet in the chimney?
Yeah,
All right.
that's it.
All right, there it is. Okay, next is this Terrafolk who is gonna run in or fly in, or actually, yeah. He's gonna take flight, and he's gonna come over here and try to terror bomb you or terror dive you. You're not immune to fear, are you? Olin?
I'm not immune. I'm not immune to fear. I think I have advantage because I'm an elf.
No, that's sleep.
No, that's sleep.
Yeah.
That's sleep.
However, he missed on his first attack, and it's only the first attack that he gets to try and terror dive. So he still gets to 2 claw at you, but you're not gonna be afraid. It's the first attack that counts only. Second attack misses also.
I ain't scared of nothing. I'm invincible.
One of his claws hits for 7 points of damage. And now it is Dragonbait's turn. Dragonbait is what's his speed? Same thing. He can just basically get right behind Professor Midnight in the climbing queue. Next is the one Terrafolk that actually has a name. And he is gonna come here, and he will chuck a javelin at the spider. That is the thing that concerns him the most. These puny little humans, but that big spider, he knows what spider poison can do.
I'm not scared of nothing. Bring that shit.
That will hit. And did it not do damage?
Didn't roll damage, doesn't look like.
Why? Okay. A javelin is what? It's just okay, 2d6 plus 2. So I'm just gonna do that manually. 2d6 plus 2. for 8 points of damage.
Damn. That's alright.
And that is his turn. Next is Artis Simber, who is really not liking being grappled. And he is going to... Oh, I'm gonna have to add these spells to him manually. Shit. Okay, let me get that in there then. So apparently the spells that the Ring of Winter allows him to cast are not automatically added to this character sheet, so I need to fix that. 1 second. And
If you're restrained, is your speed 0?
yes, if you're restrained, your speed is 0. If you're grappled, your speed is also 0.
Okay, cool.
There we go. Pardon me. I'm gonna have to add all of Artis Simber's spells on here, but for now,
Man, there's a lot that goes into this. No one's mad at you.
he casts Bigby's Hand.
Yo.
There we go.
Galen's hand.
Skeleton's Hand! Yeah, so Artis Simber casts Bigby's Hand, and Bigby's Hand, he is going to just, what is it, a strength save on the Terrafolk's part. Ha ha ha! So the Terrafolk that grabbed Artis Simber is now just grabbed by this gigantic freaking hand, and it is just obviously the Terrafolk that grabbed him has let go of him. He is no longer grappled, and the Terrafolk is now grappled.
It's like rock, paper, scissors, but one of them beats everything.
Yes, and so that was his turn though, but yeah, so now it is this Terrafolk who is like, what? And then he's going to chuck a javelin at Dreamfire. No, I'm wrong about that. Strike that. He's going to fly and come over here, and then he's going to try and grab Dreamfire. Whoops. Try to grab Dreamfire. Hits, and but he does not do damage. He instead initiates a grapple, and is just holding on to you with his teeth and claws, and you see his wings start to spread out, and this dude starts taking Dreamfire for a ride over here.
Where is
Son of
he
a
holding me at?
bitch. Like, what's he holding you by?
No, where is he holding me at?
Like, just he grabbed a hold of your armor with his teeth. Something. If you wanted to, blast him with a breath weapon, you could. And then, of course, I also know, as a gem dragon, you are capable of flight. So this is not the worst case scenario for you. All right, but does that answer your questions? Excellent. Eku is next, and Eku is really can't really do much while y'all are in the chimney blocking her way. So Dreamfire, you're up. What you doing?
Exactly that. I'm going to change my breath weapon. That just got me.
Sounds like a plan.
Save DC 13.
All right. He succeeds and takes very little damage. However, I am going to give him... I'm going to say it does at the least break his hold. And so you aren't grappled. He drops you.
So I immediately take flight with my wings. I said I have it for up to a minute.
Yes, but is it a action or a bonus action to use the wings?
I'm not sure.
Gem Ancestry, Gem Flight. Bonus action, yep, you can do it right here during BAM. You can just activate it, and all of a sudden everybody sees these glowing sapphire wings of pure sound extending from the wings or from the body of Dreamfire, and each beat of those wings like a mini sonic boom in your ears. Not enough to hurt, but like you can hear the snap because the wings themselves are made of sound energy.
I like it.
And I'm going to place myself right back to the platform for everybody else.
Okay, so you're gonna move. Go ahead. You can just move. Okay. Next, that is your entire move action bonus. Yep. Next is this Terrafolk, and this one is going to try and make his strength save to break out of Bigby's hand. No. Alright, so that is just his turn. That's all he does is nothing. Eliwick, you have another 20 feet to ascend, and it would be a dash action for you to get there.
Yeah, and she does.
Alright, go ahead and click on the stairs. You're up. You would have enough movement to try and find somewhere to place yourself outside of the hole. Alright, but that, I believe, is the entirety of your turn. No, you still have a bonus action if you want to use one.
Here it comes, y'all.
It's a bonus action to talk, right?
No,
Oh, no,
it's
that's
free
free
to
action.
talk.
Oh, it's free
It's
action.
free as long as you're not going on a monologue.
Reaction.
She
Whatever
just
you
kinda
could
looks at
say in
all,
6
like,
seconds.
Do you want me to kill you while you're a spider? She just smiles at Olin.
I'm gonna make some unintelligible clicking noises.
You guys are actually all mentally connected through Dreamfire. You, Olin, and Dreamfire and Eliwick are all telepathic with each other right now because Dreamfire used her psychic whispers on the two of you.
Oh,
Okay, so
I
can-
thought
I can talk-
roll a
I didn't know we
D6.
could talk to each other.
Well, you can talk to each other through her, and it's at the speed of thought.
Okay,
6
yeah.
hours.
That's super nifty and awesome and useful.
Yeah, so I consider it to be a party line the way Psychic Whispers works, because speed of thought, you could send a thought. Eliwick could send a thought to Dreamfire. Dreamfire send the thought to Olin. Olin thinks back to Dreamfire. Dreamfire thinks back to Eliwick. All of this happens way faster than even speaking can happen. I'm kind of going
That's so
cyberpunk
much
in my
better than what
mentality,
my
like how
previous
net running
DM
is
said, and I
faster.
love it.
Like how net running is
I dig
faster
it.
than acting in meat space.
In that case,
and then-
I wouldn't use the resource to do it. No, I appreciate the thought, but this body means nothing to me. I have another one just like it.
Yeah, and I don't care what your old DM said. This is how DM Dave plays it.
I love you way more than my old DM. I promise.
I love me way
Alright.
more than your old DM too.
Every ruling you make is a ruling that I'm like, that's how I would have done it. Unlike this fucking guy. Anyway.
All right, so Eliwick, you do still have a bonus action though. Where do you want to attribute it, or do you?
Not
To be fair, that's
that
Dreamfire's only body. So if you want to do some healing, give it to her.
Oh well. Yeah.
I can't see Artis's bar, so I don't know how he's doing.
Yeah, NPCs. I do not make the bars visible of NPCs.
Does he look pretty beat up or not?
Well, actually, no, he doesn't. He looks like he can take a beating, and also, oh wait, I forgot one thing. I forgot a thing. Oh yeah, so no, it's just okay. It's only cold. Never mind. So that was healed 9 hit points to Dreamfire, and that was all of Eliwick's action economy. Yes.
Yep, that's right.
All right. Next is this Terrafolk, and you just joined the fray, so he is going to, especially since you are much smaller and presumably, at least as far as the Terrafolk is concerned, weaker, he's going to try and grab you.
Oh.
He misses. Let's see if he can try and get a hold of you with claws. He also misses. Jesus. Oh, that's a crit.
Oh.
However,
Get cocky.
he was trying to establish a grab, so he deals no damage. This is grapple rules. You use your attack to make a grab, but you don't deal damage. You just establish the grab. That is what I said he was trying to do. So you do not take any damage, but you are now grappled. To you. Grappled. There you go. You are now grappled. That is the Terrafolk's turn. Next is this Terrafolk who a winged dragon just came right up into him, and he's not gonna pass that opportunity by. Attacks with the bite. And since you have flight, he's not going to try and establish a grab. So, just for the record, and this would be something our friendly guide book would have told its holder. Terrafolk, their favorite tactic is to literally just grab people and drop them over the edge, and then go back and pick up their corpses later for eating. So, that's what they're trying to do, but now that Dreamfire has exposed the fact that she has wings, dropping her is no longer an option. He's just going for the throat. That is a hit for 5 points of damage. And second claw misses. And now it is Allen's turn.
So you're saying like these terrafolk like to use gravity to do their work for them? Basically.
Yes, they do.
That's actually a really good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and whoops.
Did you not want to wild shape? Was that an accidental unwild shape again?
Fucking didn't. Yes. No, I did not mean to do that.
I got you.
Literally every other terror.
If it wasn't so easy to fix, I'd be upset.
I bet. Here I am.
Yep.
Alright, my health is lower.
Oh, yeah, you were at 11. Let me fix that.
Okay, chill. Alright, so the funny thing I was gonna do, I was setting up to do this. So now I'll do it. Boop. And I'm just gonna poop some webbing on...
Oh, man, yes.
This boy right here.
Alright.
So, I have to hit attack and then he'll do a save. I don't know why. Yeah, I hit him. Oh, he succeeded though?
He succeeded on his strength saving throw. So what happens on a success?
I think nothing. Literally nothing happens. That's dumb. I should have just bit somebody.
No, wait, no. The target is restrained by the webbing. As an action, the restrained target can make a DC 12
on
strength
his
check.
turn.
On his turn, he can.
Oh, well, he'll be dead by then.
Well, let's see. We are currently 300 feet high, and falling speed is... it takes more than one turn to get to the bottom. So this guy does start falling immediately, webbed, and so I'm going to drop him.
Alright, but that strength save doesn't count, right?
I'm just gonna drop him 100 feet. Yeah, no, I'm gonna make a new strength save for him on his
really?
turn.
I was kidding. Yes.
I'm gonna make a new strength save because he has to use his action to do it. And there was no action yet. So anyway, yeah, the Terrafolk just starts falling.
Just gonna delete this motherfucker from the fight right
No,
now.
he's not deleted. I dropped him negative 100 feet. So he just looks way smaller now. If you zoom all the way the F in... Oh no, it actually might have placed... No, it placed him below the layer of the map. He's below the map. Just... but still... But I can still access his token, even though... it looks like he disappeared. He didn't.
Now that he's out of my face, I'm gonna move kind of here and just try to take a centralized location. Maybe
you
they'll
might want to move a little bit more
target.
because you would then be covering the hole.
Oh fuck! You know what I just did.
And then you went down the hole.
So there instead. Wait, no, there instead.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
And still doesn't provoke any attacks of opportunity. You didn't leave any threatened squares.
Yeah, because your boy just fell. My old spider is over here, and I'm over here now, but I'm done.
Alright. Midnight, you are up. And I think you still have, what is it? You have 20 more feet to ascend.
So I will try and get up then. I'm dashing in my full round action.
Yes, unless you have a bonus action.
Not currently.
All right, well, you will still have 10 feet of movement once you're up the hole.
Okay.
So go ahead and just click the, just click the stairs now and get yourself up there. shimmy on up the chimney like Santa Claus. Alright, just so you know, that is a very blood-splattered edge of the cliff. Let me go ahead and clean up the blood for y'all so you can see it again.
Oh yeah, I couldn't even see.
Yeah. You would also, as you are coming over the edge, see a webbed-up Terrafolk just falling to its doom. And if it fails its strength save, it's going to be splattered at the ground next round.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here. And I don't have anything else.
Alright, no bonus action?
Not right now.
Alright. Next is the falling Terrafolk. What was the DC of your strength save? 12, right?
Just 12, yeah, it's low.
Yeah, but that's a 4. And this Terrafolk takes 30d6 damage as he falls to the ground. So you did this damage, Olin. 30d6. Would you like to roll it? Or would you like me to?
Roll it.
I have to roll it, man.
All right.
Although, wait,
Roll.
doesn't it cap at 20? So wouldn't it be 20d6?
Shut up.
You got it, Boston.
123 damage.
Record for damage right now.
That is the record for damage in this game right now. 1, 2, 3 by Olin Bisker.
I have to take this quick opportunity to tell you guys about the time that I killed 4 spined devils with 1 casting of color spray. So,
Well,
because we were in Avernus and they were chasing us on an infernal machine, and I blinded the driver, and that's how they all died. Anyway,
well,
that's all.
that Terrafolk is now a smear of pancakeness on at the base of the Firefinger.
I am
all right.
most pleased.
Next is Dragonbait. And Dragonbait can finally shimmy himself up the chimney to follow you guys, and he is going to he's gonna get close to Artis Simber. That makes the most sense for him. So he's gonna come over here, but it was a dash for him to get up as well. That is his turn. Narok is next. Narok is gonna come over here. That spider, that nasty, nasty spider. And he is going to unleash Fury of the Terra kind. That is a hit with his bite for 7 points of damage. Here come the claws. Claw number 1 also hits, and that is enough to knock you out. You had it's going to be 3 damage that goes over.
Okay. Do you want me to put that 3 in?
No, wait until I transform you.
Makes sense to me.
Alright. Go ahead and give yourself 3 damage. And that was Claw 1. He still has a second claw.
Oh, well, my AC is lower now, so it should be easier for him.
Probably. Unless he rolls another 1. By the way, this Terrafolk looks to be much more fancily regaled than the other Terrafolk. It's reasonable to assume that this is the Terrafolk chieftain right here. And it is Artis Simber's turn. Artis Simber with his Big B's hand. Let's see. He's already got it grasping. So now he can do the clenched fist and make a spell attack for the hand using his game statistics, dealing 4d8 damage. So what's his spell attack? Based So, charisma plus proficiency. So it's a +7. So it's a d20 +7 for him to hit with the hand. That's a dirty 20. That will hit. So he deals 4d8 damage to that Terrafolk. 14 points to the Terrafolk that's got the hand on it. Bam. Next is this Terrafolk that got blasted in the face by sound. His ears still ringing a bit, but not enough to deter him. Flies towards Dreamfire. And, by the way, you're no longer feared. Let me get rid of that effect. That should not be on you anymore. And he is going to attack you. Bite, claw, claw. 11 misses. A 19 will hit, or a 23, excuse me, will hit, however, for 4 points of damage, and you got one more claw incoming. And I crit fail, so that's it. Eku. Eku is gonna just stay down there and wait until you tell her that you need help of some kind, because right now there's not a ton that she can do. I'm actually gonna just pull her out of combat. She, even as a support character, there's nothing she can really do from here to support you. So, Dreamfire, you are up. It is your turn. You've got a Terrafolk on each side of you right now.
The Dreamfire is going to lift her hand up, palm up, facing up, and there will be a blade that emerges from her hand. She targets on the one that just tried to attack me, and
so the one that's on the other side of the cliff, the one that's flying.
And she's trying to use the she's trying to
Psychic
roll the
Blade.
attack.
Make sure you click the one that says Psychic Blades Attack Dex.
Yes, I am. And I'm using that I've been using the whole time, but it's not registering.
Are you doing it from the HUD, or are you doing it from your character sheet?
So what I've been doing it from the
Weird. But I will just roll the attack for you to keep things moving. Why is it giving you disadvantage? It should be normal. Oh, I know, because it's treating it as a range, but you can do ranged or melee. Okay, that hits. You did not have advantage, and you do not have an ally within 5 feet, so you don't get sneak. Unfortunately. But you do 10 points of damage, and you do still also have a bonus attack, so you can do a second Psychic Blade. Okay.
And I'm going to take that. I look at my other hand, another blade emerges, and I go to...
Alright, so I'll roll that one for you too. Oh, that is... You know what? I'm gonna be nice. No crit chart, because I rolled for you. And my rolls have sucked today. But that does end your turn. That was your action economy, unless you want to move, but that would provoke attacks of opportunity.
So I can't disengage then?
You used your bonus action to attack.
So yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, Dave kind of baited you into doing it, but, you know, whatever.
In a sense, yes, but it's also part of her learning her abilities, and for the future, she will be able to be like, oh, nope. So this one is going to...
I'm just starting shit up.
I know. This one, the one that's in Bigby's hand is going to try and break free, so that's a DC 15 strength save. And he nails it exactly on the dot and is able to break away from this hand. We'll put him right there. But that is his action, and next it is Ellie's turn. Elliwick, you're up. You are still grappled by this dude.
I heard you are still grappled by this, and then ...
I said you are still grappled by this dude, Eliwick, the Terrafolk that is in front of you. Do we have Eliwick? Sola, are you with us? All right, we'll just hold her
shit.
turn.
No,
Almost 2 hours.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can
Oh yeah, we hear you now.
Hello? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, I immediately, well, I mean, you can hear me, but what do I have to roll to try to break free?
It would be a strength saving throw.
Okay, perfect.
Or no, sorry, grapple, athletics check. Apologize, it would be an athletics check.
Oh, okay. That's still perfect. Oh, maybe not.
11 does not cut it. Oh wait, I don't know. Actually, sorry, I'm wrong. I have to roll opposed. I'm stupid. Oh.
No, not at all. They're just keeping track of a lot of things.
Okay, yeah, I know. So you actually do break free because I roll a 7, so you are no longer grappled, but that does take your action.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you still have movement and or bonus action if you like.
Let's see. I think I had something. Sorry. Just gonna double check something real quick. Okay. Not a thing. But fortunately, it's a bonus action to do this.
Okay.
Let
Aha, healing
Elsa
word.
more fill you.
And Dreamfire receives 9 points of healing. And I'm taking it you're staying put, right? Not provoking the attack of opportunity?
Oh yeah, no, she's staying right where she's at.
Alright.
So I'm all good.
Next is that one, and man, this guy does not know who to attack, but you are the healer. He saw you heal Dreamfire's wounds from a distance, and he thinks that you are probably the worst threat because you can bring more threats back. So he's going to attack you, Ellie.
Oh.
And that
Great.
is a miss. But then we got 2 claws coming your way. That also misses. Jesus, I'm so bad today. Hey, I got one. 1 hit for 3 whole points of damage. All right, next is this Terrafolk, which is attacking Dreamfire with advantage because of flanking with his buddy. So that will hit for 8 points of damage on the bite, and you still got 2 claws coming your way. Miss on the first claw. Ooh. I forgot to do advantage, but oh well. And, oh my god, double 1s.
Oh boy.
Y'all are just getting, like, the dice gods love you today. Like, this party is just, the dice have decided y'all are going to F shit up today. You're up, Olin.
Absolutely.
Little did you know, I've been working my magic behind the scenes.
Yes, you're you're chronal shifting things, like, for real, and I'm just not noticing because time just flows normally in one direction for me.
Ooh.
Yep.
There we go. All right, it is Olin's turn, though. Olin, you are muted.
Ha! My bad. I've been talking this whole time. Yeah, I'm gonna look at Narak, that's his name. I'm gonna look at him and smile, and I'm gonna turn into a brown bear.
Okay, brown bear it is. 1 brown bear coming up. And I just made that token for you, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bite out of crime.
And let me make sure you have vision. There you go. And that's a bonus
Yeah.
action for you, so you still have your multi-attack, so you get 1 bite, 1 claw.
I do, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start with a bite. Nom. I said nom.
Make sure you're targeted.
Fucking did.
Nope, you didn't.
Who
So I'm
cares?
not counting that
It
crit
misses-
fail.
It misses its ways.
No, I'm not counting
will
that crit
target
fail.
him.
Make sure you're targeted. I want you guys to use the mechanics correctly. I'm not counting it if you're doing it wrong.
Hell yeah, I love it. I love it. So in that case, how's a dirty 20?
Hits, but I don't know why. Go ahead and give me your damage, or is it giving you the option for damage?
It is. I do it from the sheet.
All right.
Which is probably
12. Okay, I don't know why it's not automating, but I'm going to just.
because I'm doing it on the sheet because I'm done.
Oh, that's why. That's
Last
right.
time I tried to use the hotbar, it pulled up Olin stuff when I was spider, but now
Alright.
I try to pull up the hotbar and it pulls up bear stuff. So
Go
I will
ahead.
do that next time.
Click on the bear and then do your claw attack from the HUD, and that way it should automate correctly.
Okay, so attack again then.
No, well, you have your claw attack still. You did your bite. I applied the 12 damage. Now you still have the claw.
Yeah. There we go.
There, it's working now. Hits. Give me some damage. And you have killed the Terrafolk Chieftain.
I smile, turn into a bear, and I bite his head off and pull his arms off at the same time.
Okay. Professor Midnight, it is your turn to act.
I am waiting on an unresponsive page.
Would you like to tell me what you would like to do, and I can act accordingly to expedite, because we are nearing the end of our 3 hours soon, and I would love to finish this combat.
So the chieftain's down, correct?
Chieftain is down.
Then I will tell, as my free action, I'll tell Dreamfire to cover their ears as I point at one of the Terrafolks next to her and cast Scatter.
Which Terrafolk?
The one to the left, because I can't really, I don't have anything on my screen.
All right, the one to the left it is. On it. Oh wait, can you catch both of them? Only if you catch Dreamfire 2. You can only catch both of them if you catch Dreamfire 2.
Yeah.
Can you see my
Sorry.
screen?
Oh,
And it critically fails its save and takes all 11 of your thunder damage. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
no, not right now.
All right. Next is Dragonbait, who is finally able to contribute to this fight and is going to do his multi-attack. He gets 2 attacks with his Holy Avenger. Was I not targeted? Oh, there we go. That is a hit for 15 points of damage, and he gets a second attack. Still hits for... Yeah, and that is a dead Terra. Okay, next is Artist Simber, who is going to try and grab this one. So he makes another, whoops, spell attack with his big B. 14 will hit, and so this thing is now grappled. And next is this Terrafolk, who is going to disengage from Dreamfire and say fuck this and start flying away.
That's the right decision.
And is able to get that far away. So technically still within range of an attack if somebody were to try and kill it while it was fleeing. Dreamfire, you're up. Oh, why is your vision so... Your vision should not be that bad in daylight. Oh, I know why. Hold on.
Little dreams?
There, now you can see him. From the top of the plateau, you guys don't have any lighting restrictions, so you should be able to see him still. Dreamfire, you are up.
I'm gonna use my soul blade on dude on the left to use the snake attack as in my ear. So I'm going to
Okay.
this guy.
Okay.
Oh,
All right,
it
make
worked.
sure you roll normally and not with disadvantage, because it's treating it as a ranged attack, I think. All right. Yeah, there's an echo when her mic is on. That is 8 points of damage, and there is an ally within 5 feet. Your golden brown bear over here is providing you with what you need to be able to sneak. Go ahead and apply sneak.
It doesn't allow it on this one like it did the other, but how do I do that?
You can just click on him and click your sneak attack feature.
Yeah, I think it prevented you because you technically rolled with disadvantage. So the API thinks that you don't get sneak.
You get 2d6 if you want to just roll the flat 2d6. You can do that too. Just use the dice tray. That's one of them. One more d6. You did a d6 plus 2 instead of 2d6. All right, so 6 plus 4 is 10, and that is enough to zero this guy. Yeah.
How do your daggers do it? Like, does blood start coming out of his ears or what?
So I would love to hear her answer to that question, but we are running out of time. So I will allow her to answer that question next time she uses her psychic blades to describe them. We are going to have to go. We are out of time today, but the remaining Terrafolk, the one that flew off, he's flying away, he's getting away, and then you actually ended up with a Terrafolk prisoner because Artist Simber is holding this one with Bigby's hand right now. So when we return in 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, we will find out what these heroes do with their Terrafolk prisoner and the aftermath of the fight atop Firefinger. Alrighty then. It's been fantastic. Go ahead and say goodbye to the rest of the guys, chat. I want to say we love you. Did we have any new followers to call out today? Let me look that up while my players say goodbye to you guys.
Goodbye to you guys!
Hopefully I'll see you Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Yes, and we should be good for Cyber Nights this Tuesday, so stay tuned, folks. 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. We're going for a full 3 hours on Cyber Nights now instead of 2 hours. So we look forward to seeing you guys next, or in a few days. And talk to you then. Goodbye, all.
Bye, chat.